All right, let's talk about something huge. Sleep. Yeah, I know, but I promise it's not boring. In fact, getting enough of it during your teen years, it's pretty much a superpower. Come on, you know the feeling, right? Pulling that all-nighter for a huge exam, you're chugging something with caffeine, you're cramming, you feel like you've got this, and then you walk into class the next day and your brain is just static, total zombie mode. We've all been there. But what's really happening inside our heads when we do that? So let's get right to it. What's the magic number? It's this: 8 to 10 hours. And look, this isn't some friendly suggestion from your parents. This is what scientists, doctors, literally everyone who studies the brain says is non-negotiable. Your brain and body need this much sleep every single night.
Okay, so why is that window so critical? I mean, what's the big deal about one all-nighter if you can just sleep in till noon on Saturday, right? Wrong. It turns out it all boils down to this thing called your internal clock.
Right, your circadian rhythm. It's basically your body's built-in 24-hour clock. You don't have to set it, it just runs. It's the reason you start to feel sleepy around the same time every night, and why you, hopefully, wake up in the morning. When you pull an all-nighter, you're basically taking that perfectly timed clock and just smashing it. You're throwing the whole system into chaos. And that chaos, that's what leads to that zombie load we were talking about. When you mess with that internal clock, your entire schedule gets scrambled. It's why you feel so out of it during the day, why you might suddenly get super moody for no reason. And if you keep doing it, it can seriously start to mess with your health. Okay, so that's what happens when you wreck your sleep schedule. But let's flip it. What's actually supposed to be happening in your brain during those 8 to 10 hours? Because I'll tell you one thing, it's not just shutting down for the night, not even close. Think of sleep as when the brain's night crew comes into work. This is prime time. Your brain is busy growing and developing. It's taking all the stuff you learned in school that day and locking it into your long-term memory. It's also doing janitorial work, literally cleaning out waste that builds up. And it's resetting all your emotional controls for the next day. It's like essential maintenance for the most important computer you own. So, what do you think happens when you cut that work short? Imagine telling a cleanup crew to just pack it up and go home halfway through the job. What happens when you keep interrupting that vital work night after night? Well, the consequences are pretty steep, and we're not just talking about the short-term stuff, like failing that test. We're also talking about the long game and how it can affect you way down the line. Just take a look at this. On one side, you've got the short-term stuff we all know too well. That foggy brain, forgetting things, being grumpy and irritable, and, yep, falling asleep in class. But check out the long-term column. This is where it gets real. A weaker immune system, so you're always sick. Higher stress and anxiety. Even a bigger risk for things like depression and other health problems. It's a pretty big deal. All right, enough doom and gloom. Let's talk about the flip side, because this is where the fun starts. Getting good sleep isn't just about avoiding all that bad stuff. It's about unlocking some amazing benefits. It's like a glow up for your entire life. Benefit number one, you get way smarter. Seriously. When you're well rested, your thinking is just sharper. You can actually focus in class, learning stuff feels easier, and those tricky math problems, suddenly they're not so impossible. And next up, you just feel better. Your whole vibe changes. Good sleep is like a natural mood stabilizer. You're less likely to get irritated over small things, snap at your family, or get into drama with your friends. You're just happier. And benefit number three, your body gets stronger. I'm talking better performance if you play sports, clearer skin because your body finally has the downtime it needs to repair itself, and that stronger immune system means you're not the one catching every single cold that goes around school. You're just healthier, period. Okay, so we're all on the same page. Sleep is awesome. But how do you actually get it? I know, life is crazy with homework, social stuff, all of it. So let's get into the good stuff, the actual how-to guide. These are hacks you can literally start tonight. First, let's build a sleep-friendly evening. This is a total game changer. Around 8 p.m., it's time for screens to go off. That blue light from your phone is a major sleep killer. And no more caffeine. Then, at 9, it's wind down time. Don't just jump into bed. Read a book, an actual paper one, or listen to some chill music. Then, by 10, it's bedtime. And the secret sauce? Consistency. Try to stick to it even on the weekends. I know, it's tough, but it makes a huge difference. But what about those nights where you get into bed and your brain just won't shut off? You're lying there, staring at the ceiling, thinking about a test or something someone said. It's the worst. Well, if you're stressed out, I've got a trick for you. It's a super simple breathing technique called 478. It sounds basic, but trust me, it works. Here's what you do. You breathe in quietly through your nose for 4 seconds. Then, you hold that breath for 7 seconds. And finally, you breathe out slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. That's it. Do that a few times. It's like a natural reset button for your nervous system. So let's wrap this all up. What's the big takeaway? It's that you don't need to change everything all at once. This isn't about some massive, stressful life overhaul. It's just about small changes that lead to huge results. So here's your action plan. Think of it like a menu. You don't have to order everything. Just pick 1 or 2 things to try tonight. Maybe it's that consistent bedtime, or shutting off your phone at 8. Creating a little 30-minute wind-down routine can be amazing. Oh, and keeping your room cool, dark, and quiet, that's a big one. And hey, if you're worried about something, try writing it down before bed to get it out of your head. And seriously, if stress is really getting to you, talking to someone you trust can make all the difference. And just remember this, okay? Small fixes really do add up fast. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody is. If you have one late night studying, don't beat yourself up about it. Just get back on track the next day. It's all about consistency, not perfection. Because at the end of the day, it's simple. Better sleep means a better you. It makes school easier, sports better, and friendships stronger. It's not lazy, it's strategic. It's one of the smartest things you can do for yourself. You got this.